How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. And we're back here coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center on the campus of University of Nevada, home of the UNLV Running Rebels. Yep, they are jam-packed, ready for some more WLW action. We're off the heels of our biggest show of the year. Yes, it was SuperSlam 2 Vegas. If you have not already subscribed to the channel so you can watch that awesome video, it was incredible. We had amazing matches and lots of things happening. I don't know what's going on. We're going to talk about it. One thing I forgot to do was play out the WLW Junior World Championship match between LEZNAR and Patch. I forgot to do that match on SuperSlam 2 tonight, but we're going to add it here tonight. We're going to talk all about it. Also, I forgot to add that highlight reel that we had last Saturday into the main event, but that highlight reel, I'm going to incorporate that into the LEZNAR and Patch championship match for the Junior World Championship. Like a dumbass, I forgot. All right, Saturday Night Slam is brought to you by McDo's. It's home of the McDoo combo. They want you to try their one and only combo. Another one is coming. Be patient. Another combo is coming. They want you to try their McDoo. It's their version of a double quarter pounder with cheese, with all of the works, hot, fresh fries, and a soft drink of your choosing. But they prefer damn cherry cola, because one taste of this will make you say, damn, that's good. We also had celebrities last night on SuperSlam 2 Vegas. We had the starters of the Las Vegas Raiders, also starters of the New England Patriots. That first match or first game between those two will be this coming Sunday, I believe. The Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. All right, let's take a look at what we have here for tonight. Well, take a look, folks. Oh, whoops, excuse me. Let's go back to it. All right. Okay, technical difficulties. Now let's take a look. We have 2/4 of the superstars, BRUTHAMAN and BLAIR Scott. They're in tag team action against Papa Doc and Mason Sensation Quad. As you recall last night, the big bad wolf of the superstars, he could not come up with the world title. I believe BRUTHAMAN and BLAIR Scott are going to take their vengeance off on Papa Doc and Mason Sensation. Also, if you recall last night, trainer Joe KNOX, he was refereeing, I believe, the main event. I believe he was main eventing the main event. Rock Hansen was inadvertently knocked out. So the Hall of Fame referee from our rival, Big Box Wrestling, that was a long time ago, he decided to come on in and help Rock Hansen on out and referee that match while Rock Hansen was looking up at the lights. So it's going to be Trainer Joe versus Big Brother Red. Big Brother Red does not like Trainer Joe and what happened in that match last night. So that is why those two are going at it one-on-one. Folks, if you can remember, the Hip Hop Express, they double-crossed their allies, the World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders, in their title defense against Jake and the Fat Man last night. The Hip Hop Express have a lot of explaining to do, if I could speak. But this match has been added tonight for the World Tag Team Championships. The Oakland Raiders going one-on-one, or two-on-two, against the Hip Hop Express. They're defending their titles on the line. In the main event, as I mentioned, I forgot to add the WLW Junior World Championship to the pay-per-view. It's going to happen tonight. Brock Lesnar defends his title against Patch. Brock Lesnar, over 300 days as Junior World Champion, unprecedented here in We Live Wrestling, the longest champion we've ever had here in the Federation. So that is tonight. Brock Lesnar and Patch, they're going to get it on for the WLW Junior World Championship. All right, without further ado, let's head on down to the ring here in the Thomas and Mack Center for our first match. It's tag team action. The Superstars, Brother Man Vince Banks and Blair Scott, taking on Papa Doc and the leader of Quad, the Wild Child, Mason Sensation. The fast action card has already been shuffled. We're going to get Bubba Rose to officiate this match. I hope Rock Hanson is all right. Another referee was knocked out too. I forget who that was. I hope that our referees are we have weak referees. Our referees are so weak, it's unbelievable. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. First, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing 261 pounds, Brother Man Vince Banks and his tag team partner from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing 300 pounds, Blair Scott, the Superstars. The Superstars are going to be the underdogs. Blair Scott has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 65. I think he has the highest grudge grade. Oh, no, he has 53. Sorry, my bad. So he has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 53. Brother Man has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 19. We haven't seen these two in a while, so they were in tag team action tonight. Their opponents from Rochester, New York, weighing 245 pounds, second in command, Papa Doc, and his tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 240 pounds, the leader, the Wild Child, Mason Sensation, Quad. All right, I think I'm going to switch. Oh, no, I think I'll keep it the way it is. Mason Sensation has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 40. The Papa Doc, his second in Papa Doc, second in command, he has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 32. Papa Doc and Mason, they are heels. Brother Man and Blair Scott are faces. Let's put down the saver partner, Chips. Yep, it was an incredible show last night. I was very satisfied. And my man Thunderfist came up with the victory and the World Television Championship belt against Big Red Haggerty. Big Red Haggerty, his last two matches were last night. I'm pretty sure we're going to hear from him sometime soon to talk about his in-ring retirement, but he still will be the head coach at We Live Wrestling Academy. All right, we're going to roll for pre-match, and we roll a 6. We're heading to Highlight Reel R. All right, here we are. And let's roll, Soul. Our next pay-per-view event will be in the month of October. Thriller Night coming back again, the second annual Thriller Night. All right, we roll a 15 in Highlight Reel R. 15 says, during interview, heel slams folding chair over Face's head. We're going to have to roll for how many times, and scores 1 point for each blow. All right. Before the match, Cole Casey interviews the Superstars. He'll be interviewing Brother Man and Blair Scott. All right, Cole Casey. Thank you, Brog Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests right now are 2/3 of the dominant faction superstars. I have here Brother Man Vince Banks and Blair Scott. You two want to speak up on behalf of your good friend, the Big Bad Wolf, who did not win that match last night and could not come up with the championship. Tell us how you feel. Well, first, this is Brother Man speaking. We feel sorry for Big Bad Wolf. He could not be here tonight. You know, he's trying to get his mental, and he's going to come back stronger and better than ever. Blair Scott, I agree with Brother Man. Big Bad Wolf needs to stay home and keep his mental. He's going to come back bigger than ever. He could not come up with the championship this time around, but who knows? Maybe again. Oh, and here comes, Cole Casey, you better get the hell out of there. I'm going, Brog. Here comes Papa Doc and Mason Sensation. They both have folding chairs, steel chairs, and they are whacking them up against Brother Man and Blair Scott. Let's roll for how many times? 5 times. Oh, my damn. Okay, 15. During interview, heel slams folding chair over face's head. Roll. We rolled 5 times. Score 1 point for each blow. Oh, man, and they get 5 points for that. All right, now, Brother Man and Blair Scott showing some signs of being battered with chairs from the back. They're in the ring. Brother Man will start off this match with Mason Sensation. Bubba Rose rings the bell. So that's 5 points for Mason Sensation and Papa Doc, favorite. Mason does not have favorite. Brother Man does not have favorite. Mean. Mason has mean with a star. Brother Man is mean, but only on a square. He's on a circle. This will go to Mason. Mason with, a rope burn, taking Brother Man and rubbing his face up against the rope, causing a rope burn. Bubba Rose issuing a warning to Mason Sensation. That's 2 points for Mason Sensation. We roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags. Mason tags in Papa Doc, and they are wailing on Vince Banks in their corner. That's an extra point for a double team move. Favorite. Again, Papa Doc does not have favorite. Brother Man does not have favorite. Ref bump, we don't need that today or tonight. TV. Papa Doc has a B. Brother Man has a B. They're tied. To break the tie, this will go to whoever's trailing. That is Brother Man who is trailing. We roll 2. Brother Man spear. Just like that. A devastating spear to Papa Doc from Vince Banks. And that is for, he has a B. That is for 2 points. Papa Doc goes crashing down from that spear. We roll a 6. Offensive scoring team tags. Brother Man tags in Blair Scott. They have Papa Doc in their corner, and they're exchanging blows for an extra point. Mason Sensation is besides himself on the other side of the ring. Helped. Papa Doc has helped. And who will his help be? It will be none other than the world champion, the walking skyscraper, 2-belt scraper. Not only is he the WLW world champion, but he is also the C-Dub champion, corporate world wrestling champion. I don't know how our rival will think of that, but I'm pretty sure they're on phones talking to any and everybody to see how they can get their championship back. since Mega Morgan lost it. I'm pretty sure they're upset at Mega Morgan for losing that title also. So Scraper, comes down to the ring. Papa Doc and Mason Sensation are wheeling away on Glasgow. Scraper comes in and gives a huge, big boot to Brother Man. Brother Man crashes down off the apron to the mat floor for 2 points. 5 offensive scoring team tags. Here comes Mason Sensation. Powerful, and it's a submission. Mason is not powerful. Blair Scott is powerful. Blair Scott has Mason Sensation in a chokehold. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. If the opponent is strong, it will be a die roll of 1 to 4. Is Mason strong? No, so he will need the die roll of 1 to 3 to get out of that chokehold as Glasgow is cinching in on it. Let's roll and see if, oh, why am I putting that there? Let's roll and see if Mason can get out of that hold. 2, he does. He does. 3, no tag. Wild card. We're going to rank, tag teams wild card. How about that hardcore match last night between Backyard Bryce and Dad Dame? Folks, Dad Dame is no longer Dad Dame. He will now have to go by his government name, Levi McRae. He lost that gimmick due to losing to Backyard Bryce. All right, tag teams. We roll 14. 14 says, is the wrestler cheat? Wrestler distracts referee while partner delivers illegal blow. They get a point. If not cheat, fight breaks out in ring. Opponent's partner gets in cheap shot before order restored. Opponent scores 1 point. Is Mason cheat? No, he does not have cheat. So an all-out fight breaks out due to, what was it? What happened? Recent. Let me take a look. What happened? Oh, that submission. Mason Sensation is going to town on Glasgow about choking him. An all-out fight breaks out in the middle of the ring. Opponent's partner is Glasgow's partner is what's his damn name? How can I forget just that quick? Oh yeah, Brother Man. Brother Man gets in a cheap shot on Mason, and they're still going about it in the ring, back and forth. That Bubba Rose is now restoring order, and Glasgow and Brother Man, they gain a point. Specialty. Mason's specialty is a super kick for 2 points. Blair Scott's specialty is a fall-away slam for a point. This will go to the trailing wrestler. That is Blair Scott with a fall-away slam on Mason Sensation. They get another point. 5 offensive scoring team tags. That is Glasgow. He tags back in Brother Man. We have favorite. Mason is not favorite. Brother Man does not have favorite. Heavy. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. Object. Mason does not have an object. Brother Man does not have an object. Heavy. Neither wrestler has heavy. Quick. Mason does not have quick. Brother Man has quick. On a square. He's on a square. He's on offense. We roll a 2. And it's a running knee lift connecting to Mason Sensation's jaw. That's for 2 points. We roll a 3. No tag. Wild card. We're back at it at tag teams. We roll a 44. 44 says, does the wrestler have an object? Wrestler whacks opponent with object, then tags, hands object to partner who gets in another few whacks, roll for points. If not object, opponent's partner sneaks in shot from outside of the ring, opponent scores 1 point. Blair Scott goes to the other side, climbs in the ring, and gives Mason Sensation a cheap shot. That's for a point. This match is getting out of hand. I'm telling you, Bubba Rose needs to control this. TV. Mason has an A. Brother Man has a B. This will go to Mason, who can get back on offense and swing the momentum to his team. 5. And it's Arana. Mason Sensation pulling off Arana on Brother Man. That is 4. He has an A. 3 points. Mason goes for the pin. He lands on a fatigue chip. Brother Man will need the triple A, 11-43, to get out of the pin. 63, that is 1. 52, that is 2. Did he get him? 44. Yes, Mason Sensation and Papa Doc, they've come up with a victory over Brother Man and Blair Scott. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 5. Who won the match? Heel won the match. We're heading to Highlight Reel U. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Heel won the match. We're rolling under Highlight Reel U, and we roll a 14. 14 says, Commissioner secretly offers to reverse decision of face will make heel turn, huh? Commissioner secretly offers to reverse decision of face will make heel turn. Let me make some sense of it. Commissioner secretly offers to reverse decision of face will make heel turn. Oh, okay. Now let's read it again with some sense. Commissioner secretly offers to reverse decision of face will make heel turn. Still doesn't make any sense. Commissioner secretly offers to reverse decision of face will make heel turn. Now let's roll again. In Highlight Reel U, we have an 11. Decision changed to no decision by referee on technicality. All right, that sounds more like it. Well, Bubba Rose is now changing the decision to no decision on technicality. What technicality that is from Bubba Rose, we're going to have to find out. And Mason Sensation, Papa Doc, they are livid that the decision has been changed to a no decision. And that is that for that. That is that for that. That is that for that. No decision between the Superstars and Quad. And we're going to find out later on what Bubba Rose saw. That is it for that match. Our next match. Trainer Joe Knox taking on Big Red Haggerty's son, Big Brother Red. I mentioned Trainer Joe Knox sending himself as referee in that main event last night when Rock Hansen was knocked out and couldn't continue his duties. All right, let's go to the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall. From Charlotte, South Carolina, weighing 222 pounds. Hall of Fame referee, Trainer Joe Knox. I don't know why Trainer Joe Knox still has the name Trainer in his name. He got fired by Big Red Haggerty months ago from the We Live Wrestling Academy. He will be the underdog. He has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 0. And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing 220 pounds, Big Brother Red Haggerty. They're saying Big Brother Red Haggerty ran Sean Canada off to go corporate. Sean Canada left We Live Wrestling to accept a contract at our rival, Corporate World Wrestling. All right, Big Brother Red has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 32. Put everything in place, and let's shuffle up the fast action card. Okay, let's do this real quick. Can't wait for our main event. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that match last night. The Junior World Championship match between Shock, LEZNAR, and Patch. But anyway, the show was good. 2 hours. Good God. But it was a great show. Can't wait for the next SuperSlam 3 next August. All right, the fast action card deck has been shuffled. Let's go ahead and spin it around. And I don't know why Scraper is still out here. Okay, now we will roll for pre-match. And we roll a 2. We're going to highlight real low. We roll a 64 and highlight real low. 64 says, Commissioner makes derogatory comments about upcoming match. Increase both wrestlers' grudge grade by 3 points. I don't know why Conrad Thompson is always sticking his nose in matters that doesn't belong to him. But he's saying that he doesn't like this match, but doesn't feel that it's going to come out any kind of way. Not in a good way anyway. So Big Brother Red, he will go from a 32 down to a 29. Oh, no, 32. He goes up. 32 to a 35. Trainer Joe Knox will go from a 0 to a 3. This scratch card keeps falling out. All right, slip that back on in. Get the match going. All right, we have Smart. Big Brother Red is Smart. Oh, put the markers down. Big Brother is heel. Trainer Joe Knox is a face. All right, Smart. Big Brother Red, he has Smart, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Trainer Joe Knox has Smart on a circle. He's on a circle. He starts off on offense with a body chop to Big Brother Red. It rings out here in the Thomas and Mack Center. 1 point for Trainer Joe. Trailing. That will go to Big Brother Red, who is trailing by 1 point. We roll a 1. Forearm smash. That chop didn't affect Big Brother Red, so he comes back with a forearm smash. A vicious one, too. That's for 2 points. Mean. Big Brother Red is in control. He does not have mean. Let's spin it around. Agile. Red does not. Oh, yeah, he has agile, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Trainer Joe Knox has agile on a circle. He's on a circle. He goes back on offense with a 1 and a back flip kick. Trainer Joe Knox, he does that. A back flip kick for 1 point. Now, I know he's up there in age, but good God, where did he muster that from? Cheat. Oh, Trainer Joe. So he's not a face. He is a tweener. Okay. He has cheat with a, he's in control with a star. And we roll a 4. And Trainer Joe Knox pulls the tights of a Big Brother Red Haggerty to take him down. That is for 1 point. Wild card. We're going to rank matches wild card. There we go. We roll 65. 65 says, go to highlight reel A. Oh, here we go. Highlight reel A, a few pages down. We roll a 21 in highlight reel A. 21 says, wrestler suffers injury. See injury scenario and rules. Trainer Joe Knox. Tights pull takedown. He did that to Big Brother Red, and I believe Big Brother Red now has an injury. So we're going to have to go to the injury scenario rules. And that is in T and U highlight reels at the bottom. So we're heading over there. Big Brother Red is a heel. So we're going to go to highlight reel U and take a look at the injury scenario. Okay, wrestler injured, and we're going to have to roll for matches. Wrestler has choice to continue competing using only non-athletic qualities like smart, favorite, cheat, etc., along with TV and grudge grades. Or, wrestler may withdraw from competition and lose TV grades as follows: 1 to 3 weeks reduced by 1 letter grade, 4 to 6 weeks reduced by 2 letter grades. If wrestler decides to compete, increase wrestler's TV grade 1 letter grade for every match won while injured. Well, Red Haggerty is injured. That's karma, I'm telling you, for doing what he did to Sean Canada. Big Brother Red is going to continue. He's not the punk, he says. Oh, I forgot to put a referee down. Lola Cloud. Lola Cloud is asking if he wants to continue. He says yes. And 6 matches he will be injured for. Oh, man. Not only did he lose a specialty, but he is injured for 6 weeks. Or 6 matches. And he can only use non-athletic qualities. And if he wins this match, he will get a TV grade. If not, he will lose a TV grade. And it will continue as that during his 6-match injury spree. All right, he cannot use quick, he cannot use agile, he cannot use strong, he can use smart, specialty, his finisher, TV grades, grudge grades. Okay. Specialty. Trainer Joe Knox is in control. His specialty is a cross-arm lariat. For 1 point, he hits it on Big Brother Red, and he gains a point. Big Brother Red, he is showing that he is hurt. Heavy. Big Brother does not have heavy. Trainer Joe Knox does not have heavy. Wild card. We're going back to ranked matches wild card. All right, let's roll and see what we will get. We roll a 15. 15 says, is the wrestler helped? Go to highlight reel G, M, or V, depending on wrestler's help. If not, fatigue, unable to use gold, silver, or bronze moves for the rest of the match. And they have the gold, silver, bronze moves labeled some of the fast action cards. He cannot use those. All right, the match continues. Strong. Big Brother Red is strong with a star, but he cannot use it. It's an athletic move. Trainer Joe Knox does not have strong. Object. Nobody's in control. We spin it around. Favorite. Red does not have favorite. Trainer Joe Knox does not have favorite. Helped. Nobody's in control. Spin it around. Powerful. Big Brother does not have powerful. Trainer Joe has powerful with a star. He's continuing on offense, folks. We roll a 3, and he lifts Big Brother Red up and drops him with a vertical suplex. That is 3 points. Helped. Nobody has the helped quality. Mean. Big Brother Red does not have mean. Trainer Joe Knox does not have mean. Nobody's in control for signature. We spin it around, helped, and again, neither has helped. Signature again, nobody's in control. We spin it around, and it will be Grudge. Big Brother Red has 35 for his Grudge grade. Trainer Joe has 3. This will go to Big Brother Red. Can he get back on offense? We roll a 6. And a knee to the stomach to get away from Trainer Joe KNOX does Big Brother Red. That's for 2 points. Powerful. Big Brother Red is in control, but he does not have powerful, so we spin it around, and it's cheat. Big Brother Red does not have cheat. Trainer Joe has cheat with a star. Let's see what he's going to do for an illegal, no, a loaded fist. Clocks Big Brother Red, and Big Brother Red goes down to the mat. That is for 2 points. Whatever it was in Trainer Joe KNOX' fist, Lola Cloud did not see it. Trainer Joe is in control, so he has powerful, and he has powerful with a star. He stays on offense. He is giving the business to Big Brother Red. We roll a 3. A backbreaker back slam. That's what that says. Yep. Oh, backbreaker rack slam. A backbreaker back slam. Backbreaker rack slam for 3 points. Trainer Joe is going for the pin. He landed on a fatigue chip. Big Brother Red will lead the TV grade 11-43 to get out of the pin. 24 he does. Just barely though. He is hurt. You can see it in his face, and Trainer Joe KNOX is not letting up on him. Cheat. Trainer Joe is in control, and he has cheat with a star. Uh-oh, what is he going to do? Again, 3. A loaded boot or pad. Trainer Joe throws Big Brother up against the ropes with an Irish whip. Big Brother Red comes back. Trainer Joe catches him with an elbow, and using that pad and whatever is in it, Big Brother Red collapses like he is about to die. And that is for 2 points. Trainer Joe goes for the pin. Big Brother Red used up a fatigue chip, so his TV grade is B. Is going to be lower now to a C. He needs 11-23 to get out of it. That is 61, that is 1. 52, that is 2. 22. And he gets out of it at almost at 3. Big Brother Red stays alive. Specialty. Trainer Joe is in control again still. And again, oh, not again, but, oh yeah, again, across, I can't see. Crooked arm lariat, there we go. And another crooked arm lariat from Joe KNOX to Big Brother Red. That is a point. Trainer Joe KNOX can go for his finisher. He calls it class dismiss. Rolling Thunder, 11-21. I can't believe that he is going to do this. Is he going to do it? 11-21 to execute. Nope, 33. He goes back to the yellow square. Specialty again. Trainer Joe KNOX with a crooked arm lariat for a point. He is just dominating over Big Brother Red. Specialty. Trainer Joe KNOX specialty again is a crooked arm lariat. Big Brother Red cannot use his specialty, so this will go to Trainer Joe KNOX. And another crooked arm lariat for another point. Oh man, Grudge. Big Brother Red's Grudge grade is 35. This will go to him. Can he make a comeback in this match? We roll a 5. Big Brother Red with a flapjack mat slam for 2 points. He's trying his best to get back into this match. Favorite. Big Brother Red does not have favorite. Joe KNOX does not have favorite. Agile. Nobody is in control. We spin it around. Powerful. Big Brother Red does not have powerful. Trainer Joe has powerful with a star. And he's continuing to humiliate Big Brother Red. We roll a 6. Uh, uh, face first airplane toss. Haven't seen that in a long time. We're going to have to roll for points. 2 points. He's going for another pin. It's another fatigue chip. Big Brother Red will need the AAA 11 to 43. 64, that is 1. 41. And he gets out of the pin. No more fatigue chips for Big Brother Red. Heavy. Nobody has the heavy quality. Mean. Big Brother Red does not have mean. Trainer Joe Knox does not have mean. Cheat. Nobody's in control. Spin it around quick. Big Brother Red has quick, but he cannot use it. It's an athletic quality. Trainer Joe Knox does not have quick. Smart. Big Brother Red has smart, but only on a square. He's on a circle. Trainer Joe Knox is smart, but only on a square. He needs to be on a circle. He's only on a circle. He's on a square. All right, agile. Nobody is in control. Spin it around. Heavy. Nobody has heavy. Helped. Nobody has helped. Favorite. Nobody is in control. Spin it around. Strong. Big Brother Red has strong, but he cannot use it. It's an athletic quality. Trainer Joe Knox does not have strong. It's slow going here. Another cheat, and this will go to Trainer Joe Knox, who has cheat with a star. We roll a 4. Lola Cloud's attention has been swayed away from Big Brother Red and Trainer Joe Knox. Trainer Joe Knox with a low blow, knocking the bells loose on Big Brother Red. That is for a point. Big Brother Red collapses to his knees and falls flat. Trainer Joe Knox is going for the pin. Big Brother Red has no more fatigue chips. Again, he has a TV grade of B. It's going to have to be lowered. He will need the 11 to 23. 31, that is 1. 43, that is 2. Oh, and 13. 13. Big Brother Red gets out of the pin. The match continues. We have trailing. Big Brother Red is trailing. We roll a 2. Big Brother Red with a reverse and a clothesline. A desperate clothesline for 3 points. Big Brother Red can make a comeback. Smart. Big Brother Red is in control. He has smart on a square. He's on a square, but he cannot use it. So we're going to spin it around. Favorite. Big Brother Red does not have favorite. Trainer Joe does not have favorite. Helped. Nobody has helped. Agile. Big Brother Red has agile. On a square, he's on a square, but he cannot use it. He cannot use he can only use non-athletic qualities. Trainer Joe Knox has agile, but only on a circle. He is on a square. Agile again and again, the same thing. TV. This will go to Big Brother Red with a TV grade of B. Joe has C. We roll a 1, and it's a leg sweep, knocking Trainer Joe Knox back down. This is for 2 points. Smart. Red is in control. He has smart on a square. He's on a square, but he cannot use it. So we spin it around. Specialty. Again, Big Brother Red, he lost that specialty a long time ago. Trainer Joe Knox, and another crooked arm lariat for a point. And again now, he can go for class dismiss rolling thunder 11 to 21. 25, no, he cannot come up with the rolling thunder. This match continues. Smart. Red has smart, but he cannot use it. Joe Knox is smart, only on a circle. He's on a square. We're about to run out of FAC cards. Quick. Big Brother Red is quick, only on a circle. He's on a square. He cannot use it anyway. Trainer Joe Knox does not have quick. Grudge. Again, this will go to Big Brother Red. Can the momentum head back his way? We roll a 5 and a punch. He punches. Trainer Joe Knox. That is for a point. Trainer Joe goes down. Big Brother Red lands on a fatigue chip. Trainer Joe will need the AAA 11-43 to get out of the pin. 62, that is 1. 55, that is 2. 24, he gets out of the pin. He has 1 fatigue chip left. This match is going to continue. An incredible match we have here. Favorite, and Big Brother Red does not have favorite. Trainer Joe does not have favorite. Trailing, this will go to Trainer Joe, who was now trailing in the match. And this is for 2 points. We roll a 3, and clubbing blows to Big Brother Red from Trainer Joe. 2 points. Heavy. Trainer Joe is in control. He does not have heavy. We spin it around. Object. Big Brother Red does not have an object. Trainer Joe has an object, and it's his clipboard. I don't know why he's still carrying it. 6. Without Lola Cloud noticing, he hits the clipboard to the knee of Big Brother Red for 3 points. Big Brother Red goes down, and he is still hurt, folks. He is still hurt. No more fatigue chips. Big Brother Red will need the C to get out of the pin. 11-23. 63, that is 1. 22, he gets out of it. He's still going. Powerful. Big Brother Red does not have powerful. Trainer Joe has powerful with a star. We roll a 1, and it's a super power slam, a devastating one. We're going to have to roll for points. 1 point, and he can go for his finisher. Joe Knox, that is. Class dismissed. Rolling Thunder, 11-21. This time, can he do it? No, 35, and we head back. He heads back to the yellow square. This match continues. Agile. Trainer Joe is in control. He has agile, but only on a circle. He's on a square. Cheat. Uh-oh. Trainer Joe, he has cheat with a star. Not only did he use loaded fists, a loaded elbow pad, a clipboard. Now let's see what he is going to do. Unseen interference. Oh my damn. Unseen interference. Well, it's unseen. So Trainer Joe Knox, Lola Cloud's attention is to him, and someone comes into the ring, drop kicks Big Brother Red to the mat, hauls ass out of the ring, and runs back up out of the entranceway. That is for 2 points. Who was that? We do not know. Mean. Big Brother Red does not have mean. Trainer Joe does not have mean. Test of strength. And if the wrestlers are strong and or powerful, Joe Knox is powerful. Big Brother Red is strong, but he cannot use it. It's an athletic quality. Object. Again, Trainer Joe Knox with that clipboard, and a 5. This time to the leg for 2 points. Big Brother Red goes down again. No more fatigue chips. His TV grade is B. It has to be lowered to C. 11-23. That is 41-1. 53-2. And 56, that is 3. Finally, Trainer Joe Knox has put away Big Brother Red. Let's roll for post-match. Man, that was an exhausting match right there. 2, we're going to highlight reel X. Let's see what the outcome. 25 in highlight reel X. 25 says, defeated wrestler angered during TV interview after interruption by opponent, increased grudge grade by 2 points. Well, Cole Casey is going to head down to the ring and interview the defeated wrestler, that is Big Brother Red. I think I got that right. 25, defeated wrestler angered during TV interview. All right. Cole Casey is now in the ring with Big Brother Red. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Big Brother Red Haggerty, the son of now a retired Big Red Haggerty. Mr. Haggerty, you just lost to trainer Joe Knox. He's put a whooping on you. Shut the hell up. He did not do nothing to me. Well, you're hurt, sir. Oh, and Red has to lose a TV grade to that during that loss. He didn't do anything to me. Well, sir, you're limping. I am walking and standing fine. I am straight. That old punk ass trainer Joe Knox think he could do anything to me with a weapon. What? Lola Cloud, you didn't see any of that shit? The man attacked me with a clipboard. Not only that, but I think he had something in his elbow pad, and I also think he had a loaded fist. And you didn't see that? You need to open your eyes, girl. And here comes trainer Joe Knox. Okay, what was it? That was 25. Angered during TV interview after interruption by opponent. And 2 points for Big Brother Red. He goes from a 35 to a 37 after being interrupted by trainer Joe Knox. And also, let me change his TV grade. He goes from a B down to a C. Now that is that. Trainer Joe Knox is your winner over Big Brother Red. I don't think we see the last of those two right there. All right, let me shuffle up the fast action card deck for our next match. It's a huge tag team match. The Hip Hop Express going up against the Oakland Raiders after they turned their backs on the Oakland Raiders last night, double-crossed them in their tag team match against Jake and the Fat Man. And we're going to have that match after a quick break. All right, put everything back. We're going to have the Save a Partner chips. SAP, Save a Partner. All right, when we come back, we're going to have the WLW World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Oakland Raiders defending against the Hip Hop Express. Saturday Night Slam will be back in just a moment. This is Jim's story. Jim has to deal with his wife. You don't love me anymore. Damn. Jim has to deal with his boss, or your ass is fired. Out of here, pal. Damn. Jim has to deal with a cussing 5-year-old. Jim is cussing at me. Damn. Hey, Jim, drink this. Oh. Damn, that's good. Damn straight. Damn cola. One taste of this will make you say, damn, that's good. This commercial did not make no damn sense. All right, we are back here at, what song is this playing? All right, there we go. All right, now we are back at ringside here at the Thomas and Mack Center, getting ready for this Tag Team Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall, and it's for the WLW World Tag Team Championships. First, the opponents from Atlanta, Georgia, with a combined weight of 443 pounds, Rolling Stone, Young Slammer, the Hip Hop Express. They were once cool, but not cool anymore. And the inside of Thomas and Max Center, you hear nothing but boos ringing out here for Rolling Stone and Young Slammer. Their opponents from Oakland, California, with a combined weight of 455 pounds, Ray Rogue, Ray Moon, the WLW World Tag Team Champions, the Oakland Raiders. And a huge pop for Ray Rogue and Ray Moon. As they come down to ringside, they are ready. They are heated. And it's towards the Hip Hop Express. We've already shuffled up the Fast Action card deck. Let's roll for pre-match. This match is about to get out of control. Oh, first, the Oakland Raiders will be favored. They both have a AAA TV grade. Ray Moon has a 17 grudge grade, and Ray Rogue has a 17 grudge grade. Ray Moon has an 18. Rolling Stone and Young Slammer, they both have C for TV grade with a grudge grade of 8. Let's take the belts off of the Oakland Raiders. And now we can get on. Okay, I rolled. I forgot if I rolled or not. Okay, we roll a 4. We're heading to Highlight Reel O. We roll a 44 in Highlight Reel O. 44 says, go to Highlight Reel P. That's right next door. We roll a 25 in Highlight Reel P. 25 says, underdog wrestler gives defiant TV interview, scathing comments, reduce opponent's TV grade, 1 letter grade. Oh my damn. The the Hip Hop Express, they are the underdogs. They have microphones right now. They're in the ring and telling the Oakland Raiders that they ain't the tag team here in this division. Just because you hold the belt, well, you held the belts 3 times, and you're still reigning as tag team champions, doesn't make you a great tag team. Both of you are trash. And what happened last night was trash. Jake and the Fat Man ought to be around here with the World Tag Team Championships. The opponents, Ray and Ray Moon, they lose a TV grade. Oh, say it ain't so. Okay, underdog wrestler gives defiant TV interview, scathing comments, reduce opponent's TV grade, 1 letter grade. So the Oakland Raiders, they will go from a AAA down to a AA. I don't know how that will affect this championship match. All right, and change Ray Moon's. He goes from a AAA to a AA. And the Hip Hop Express also says that they need a title shot. But we don't know. Oh, well, they already have a title shot. What am I talking about? My brain. Okay. First card is TV. And just like that, we see it. Ray has AA. Rolling Stone has a C. This will go to Ray. I forgot to put the markers down. The Oakland Raiders are faces. The Hip Hop Express, they are heels. Okay, we roll a 3, and Ray with a body slam, scooping up Rolling Stone and slams him down to the mat with an incredible body slam. That is for 4 points. Oh. Yeah, okay, I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. TV again. First, let me see if there's a tag. I'll leave that there. Hot tag, non-scoring team. After that body slam, Rolling Stone, he crawls over to his partner, tags him in. Here comes Young Slammer. Come get yourself some Young Slammer. All right, the next card is TV. Again, this will go to Ray Ray, who has double A. We roll a 1, and he has a Young Slammer and a wrist lock for 4 points. Will there be a tag? 4. Offensive scoring team tags. Ray Ray has Young Slammer in the wrist lock, pulls him over to his corner, tags in Ray Moon. Come get yourself some, Ray. Mean. Ray Moon is in control, but he does not have mean. We spinning around. Agile. Ray Moon does not have agile. Young Slammer does not have agile. Quick. Ray Moon does not have quick. Young Slammer has quick. He's on a circle. He has to be on a square. Helped. Nobody has to help quality. Highlight reel, A or B. Let's roll. A is odds, B is even. And we roll a 1. We're heading to highlight reel A. We roll a 52 in highlight reel A. 52 says, Outer Ring event sparks grudge match tag team challenge. Each wrestler chooses tag partner from the hot box. Hot box, let's slide some guys on into the hot box. I'm picking the wrong pile. I need the tag teams. Jake and the Fat Man will be the underdog's ally. That is the Hip Hop Express. The Superhero Brothers will be the allies of the Oakland Raiders. They'll be favorite allies. High grudge grades. All right, we have no choice but to put Fright Night on in there. The Hideous Group, there are high grudge grades. All right, let's read that again. 52. Outer Ring event sparks grudge match tag team challenge. Each wrestler chooses tag partner from the hot box. Okay, what outer ring action sparks this huge commotion? The Jake and the Fat Man? Jake and the Fat Man, they are here at ringside. They're shouting out expletives to the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders, they go outside to handle business as they are trading blows with the Jake and the Fat Man. The Hip Hop Express are out there now also exchanging blows. And here comes the Superhero Brothers to save the day. It looks like they have brand new capes. And I believe this match is over with. So the Oakland Raiders, they're issuing a grudge match tag team challenge. Looks like it's going to be an 8-man tag team match. The Oakland Raiders and the Superhero Brothers against the Hip Hop Express and Jake and the Fat Man. So I think this match is over. Nobody won. Zane Price, no decision. So the Oakland Raiders, they retain their World Tag Team Championships. And I believe this 8-man tag team match is going to be signed by Commissioner Conrad Thompson for a later date. Well, it was explosive out there outside at ringside. I'm going to have to change the Oakland Raiders tag team belts. I already changed Shock LEZNAR's and Scrapers. All right, it is time for our main event of Saturday Night Slam. This is going to be a huge one. The WLW Junior World Championship will be on the line. Let's get Rock Hansen to officiate this match. Clear unnecessary markers. Let's shuffle up the fast action card deck. And get the main event going. I knew I forgot this match when I went to look back at the video. I said, you know what? You're a dumbass. How you forget to add that to the match? And it was advertised. All right, Patch coming down to the ring. And here comes the Junior World Champion. Over 300 days as our Junior World Champion, the longest reigning champion in the short-lived history of We Live Wrestling. Let's go to the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event, and it's for the WLW Junior World Championship. To my left, to my right, the challenger from Bangor, Maine, weighing 234 pounds, the one-eyed bandit, Patch. And a huge pop for Patch. To my left, the opponent from the Twin Cities with a weight of 286 pounds, accompanied by his athletic advisor, Benji Shelton. He is the WLW Junior World Champion, representing Quad, Born a Beast, Shock, LEZNAR. Boos all around here in the Thomas and Mack Center at the University of Las Vegas, Nevada. Take the belt right on off of Shock LEZNAR. And what did I do with Rock? He's supposed to be refereeing this match. Okay, there he is. All right, Shock LEZNAR is a heel. He'll be favored. He has a TV grade of AAA with a grudge grade of 35. And folks, Shock LEZNAR is still injured. So I think this is his fifth match. No powerful, no strong, no quick, and no specialty. Suffering of, I forgot what injury he's suffering from, but this is his fifth and final match while being injured. I wonder how this is going to affect him going into this match. Benji Shelton is outside. All right, let's see if Patch has any information. Oh, he has G. He has help. He's gotten help from a few weeks ago, and it's G, so he will have a gang? What gang? What faction he joined? That he can only use it on a circle. So, who recruited Patch? And I didn't know anything about it. I'm going to, well, he has to help quality, so I will change that to mate, because his ally is Iceberg Isaac. So let's change the G to mate. Now I'm gonna have to take a look back and see what faction he is a part of. But he has the helped quality with M. All right, let's roll for pre-match. Oh, we roll a 5. We're going to highlight reel R. And of course, we're going to have to incorporate the highlight reel S45. That was if face wins, face gains services of heel's help. If heel has no help, then heel ally makes face turn. But Shock LEZNAR, he has help. He has Benji Shelton, his athletic advisor. All right, we're in, oh, what am I doing? Highlight reel R. We roll a 55 in highlight reel R. 55 says, go to highlight reel S. That is next door. We roll a 22. 22 says, heel double crossed by backstabbing heel ally. Heel ally makes face turn. Uh-oh. Let me go ahead and write this down so I can remember this. This is highlight reel S. And it is 22. Heel double crossed by backstabbing heel ally. Heel ally makes a face turn. Uh-oh. I don't know. All right, let's go. Helped. And just like that, Shock has helped with an M. For manager, Patch has helped with an M. For mate. This will go to the favorite wrestler to break the tie. So we're going to highlight reel M. Okay, here we are. We roll a 51 and highlight reel M. Manager grabs the microphone and hypes the crowd. Wrestler TV grade increases 1 letter grade. Benji Shelton grabs the microphone and hypes up the crowd, but he's received with boos. And Shock LEZNAR, he's already at a AAA, and it can't go any higher. All right. Highlight reel, A or B? A is odds, B is even. We roll a 6. We're heading to highlight reel B. We roll a 16 in highlight reel B. Wrestler grabs the microphone and makes foolish statement. Reduce TV grade by 1 letter grade. Oh, now Shock LEZNAR grabs the microphone now. You know what? He ought to keep his mouth shut because Benji already said something. And Shock LEZNAR makes a fool of himself. Shock LEZNAR, he doesn't have a mouth on him. Benji is his mouthpiece, and it's embarrassing. So he will go from a AAA down to a AA. All right, let's go. Trailing. Nobody is trailing in the match. Wild card. It's going to be a highlight reel wild card filled match here. We're heading to Ring Matches wild card. And there we go. We roll a 42. 42 says, is the wrestler cheat? Gross misconduct disqualification. Opponent awarded the decision. If not, fight breaks out in the ring. Opponent uses opportunity to sneak in cheap shots. Opponent scores 1 point before order restored and match resumes. And Whatever Shock Lesnar said to Patch that didn't make any sense to the fans here in the Thomas and Mack Center. Patch and Shock Lesnar are both going to blows, unleashing lefts and rights on each other. Rock Hansen is getting in the middle of it to restore some order. Patch gets a point. Powerful. Shock has powerful with a star. Patch does not have powerful. This will go to Shock with a 4. Let's see how powerful Shock Lesnar is. We know. And it is a Cobra Clutch Bulldog for 3 points. Helped. Go to highlight go to highlight reel GM or V. Both wrestlers, they have the helped quality. This will go to the trailing wrestler since they both have helped. And this will go to Patch. And we're heading to highlight reel M for mate. We roll a 45. 45 says, mate involved in huge melee with spectators, match suspended, increase wrestler's TV grade, 1 letter grade. Iceberg Isaac, what are you doing? He's the mate, he's the ally of Patch, and he's having an argument with some fans outside. Well, not outside, but at ringside. And I'm looking in the wrong pile. I'm looking at the singles competitors, please. All right, here comes Iceberg Isaac, and I believe those hecklers are fans of Quad, especially Shock Lesnar. So here comes Iceberg Isaac. All right, we rolled a 45. Mate involved in huge melee with spectators, match suspended, increased wrestler's TV grudge grade, 1 letter grade. So Patch is outside now. He is trying to get Iceberg Isaac away from all of that. Shock Lesnar and Benji Shelton are out there, and they are what am I trying to say here? They're on the side of the hecklers who are heckling Iceberg Isaac. Rock Hansen is suspending this match. He is calling for the bell. All right, mate involved in a huge melee with spectators, match suspended, increased wrestler's TV grade, 1 letter grade. Iceberg Isaac will go from a AA to a AAA. Oh my damn. Iceberg stock is rising here in We Live Wrestling. The match has been suspended. Shock Lesnar keeps his title. And we're going to go back to highlight reel S. Okay. All right. Highlight reel S 45. That was if face wins, face gains services of heels. So, Patch did not win. He is face. All right. Highlight reel S 22. Heel double crossed by backstabbing heel ally. Heel ally makes face turn. I hate to do it, but the ally, and it makes sense. Mason Sensation. Mason Sensation comes down to the ring. He's about to, well, he looks like he's going to shake Shock Lesnar's hand, telling Shock Lesnar that he's representing Quad well, but not anymore. Snatches the Junior World Championship out of Shock's hand and smashes it up against his head and knocks Benji Shelton down. What the hot hell we have going on here? All right, let me get it straight. Highlight reel 22, heel double crossed by backstabbing heel ally. Heel ally makes face turn. And a huge pop from the fans here in the Thomas and Mack Center as Mason Sensation just double-crossed the Junior World Champion. And an unbelievable turn of events is going on here. And we're going to have to leave off at that. And did we roll for post-match? I don't think, well, did we? You know what? I'm satisfied with this right here. Man, I hate that Mason Sensation had to turn face. The leader of Quad. Oh, man, we're going to have to find out what's going to go on next week or sometime down the line, because a turn of events are happening here at We Live Wrestling off the heels of SuperSlam 2. I don't know what in the hot hell is going on, but you know, me and Cole Casey, we are on it. We're going to be on it. So that is that for that. Mason Sensation just turned face, double-crossed Shock Lesnar. Shock Lesnar retains the Junior World Championship. Iceberg Isaac is being heckled by Shock Lesnar fans here at ringside, and Patch could not come up with the win and the belt. Exciting, exciting. SuperSlam, not SuperSlam, we did that last night. Saturday Night Slam has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon from Play Games. Head on over to the channel's description. Click on the link that says Play Games. It'll take you to the website. Click on the Play Classics tab up at the top, and it will show you all kinds of games from Play Games. But you will see Face to the Mat. Click on that. It'll give you a description on how to play and everything and what you get with it, and it will show you how to order and get this awesome game on your tabletop. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, comment, like, and I will kindly say thank you. And that is it here in Las Vegas at the Thomas and Mack Center on the campus of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, home of the UNLV Running Rebels basketball team. We would like to thank Las Vegas for welcoming us here, if I could speak. All right, we're going to be on the road that next Saturday. We're heading over to New York, to the Manhattan Center for tapings of Saturday Night Slam and Sunday Night Smash. Tomorrow night, we will hear from Big Red Haggerty and what he will have to say about his retirement. Is he going to make a retirement speech? We will find out tomorrow night. That is on Sunday Night Smash. All right, your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr., saying have a good one, folks.